Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to my channel, Elemental Life Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your July money reading. This will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or wherever you may have major placements in your chart. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. If you're interested in subscribing to my other channels, the information is in the description box below. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, the join button is right below the video, and the link is also in the description box below. And also, if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, share the video, hype it up, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Capricorns when it comes to their money for the month of July? What should they be expecting? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening with their money for the month of July? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening for my beautiful Capricorns? You have Lobster, Financial Pinch. Which financial opportunities is headed in their direction for the month of July? You have Karma, Haystack, Karma, you will reap what you have sown. And what is the overall outcome when it comes to their money for the month of July? What is the overall outcome? Please show me the cards we need to see. You have Death. Pay attention to your work. Okay, so my beautiful Capricorns, when it comes to your money for the month of July, when it comes to what you should be expecting, you have the Lobster card and it states financial pinch. So some of you may be making wise decisions based off of your financial situation. You may be evaluating your financial situation. For a small few of you, you may be going through some sort of financial pinch where you're really holding on to your money and putting your money into areas where you feel there's going to be some sort of financial growth. I feel as though you're really budgeting. You're not overspending. You're not overdoing it. You're really creating a budget and a financial plan for yourself because you may feel as though right now money is tight and you may be trying to think of new ideas and new ways to bring in more cash, bring in more money, invest into multiple money-making opportunities that you know is going to grow your finances as opposed to you holding on and really penny pinching. For some of you, I feel as though finances may be tight because you may be going through a financial issue. And in the month of July, you may be really creating a budget for yourself and doing forward planning when it comes to your finances in order to get you out of some sort of financial pinch. And you're also being encouraged by the universe to really evaluate your finances and not overspend. And when it comes to unexpected financial opportunities that's headed in your direction, you have this Haystack card and it states, Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So for some of you, you may be receiving some sort of financial blessing from the good deeds that you may have done in the past or the seeds that you have sown. So for some of you, you're going to be reaping your harvest. You're receiving Dharma, good karma, something making its way back around to you because you have put in the work. You have moved forward with your plans. You've taken action. You have invested into that idea, that skill, that talent, created a plan for yourself, and you're seeing that you're going to be reaping your harvest. For those of you that have done the work, July is going to be good to you, where you're seeing your money grow, where you're seeing your investments grow, where you're coming into some sort of financial elevation or opportunity. And if you did not put in the work, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. So I feel as though a lot of you have put in the work. You've put in the action. You move forward with your plans. And you're going to find that the universe is going to be blessing you from your hard work. So something's making its way back around to you in order to elevate you financially. This could come in the form of a new job. This could come in the form of a raise. This could come in the form of information, knowledge, education, a new idea, an investment paying off. But you're elevating when it comes to your money based off of your past actions. And when it comes to the overall outcome, you have the Death card and it states, pay attention to your work. So in the month of July, it's important that you pay attention to your work. I feel as though your work, you focusing on something, studying something, gaining education, knowledge, really working through or planning ahead. I feel as though this is going to be key to you overcoming your financial situation. There's something that you need to pay attention to. For some of you, as I mentioned before, with the Lobster card, you may be creating a budget and a financial plan for yourself. Some of you may also be planning ahead when it comes to your financial future. You could be creating a will for yourself. You could be creating a financial plan that's going to get you out of some sort of financial pinch. For some of you, you may be heavily focused on your career, and this is allowing you to climb the career ladder in order for you to make more money. or there's something that you need to address connected to your finances that you need to pay attention to. For some of you, there's something that you need to pay attention to at work, so you may be overlooking something. But I feel as though paying attention, writing down things, planning ahead is going to be key to you seeing your hard work pay off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from my beautiful Capricorns when it comes to their money? Okay, you have receipts. So with the receipts card coming out, this lets me know that a lot of you are going to be paying attention to receipts, paying attention to your investments, paying attention to where your money is going, what's growing for you, what you need to change, shift, switch around, revise. I feel as though you're really paying attention to your receipts. For some of you, you may be finding a discrepancy, or you may need to have receipts when it comes to some sort of proof, you receiving a loan, you going after something. I feel as though paperwork is going to be needed, or you having some sort of evidence, bringing receipts to something so that you can get out of a financial pinch, so that you can have some sort of proof, or so that you can move forward when it comes to a business loan, a loan, an approval, an opportunity. And for some of you, you're budgeting. You're creating a financial plan for yourself, as I mentioned many times before in your reading. And I feel as though you're really calculating receipts, adding things up. If you're an entrepreneur or business owner, I feel as though you're really going to be paying attention to areas that you need to tighten up or improve on, paying attention to your work, paying attention to your business. Something may be pointed out to you that's going to allow you to stop something, catch something, or improve something that's going to elevate you or resolve a financial issue. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from my beautiful Capricorns when it comes to their money for the month of July? Ooh, that's a huge stack. How many is that? Okay, I'll take them all. How many is, okay. You have investments, you have perfect fit, you have fertility, surprise, star power, and gift. A lot of cards. Okay, so with the investments card, it states, investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. So this can be seen with this haystack card, where whatever you have went after and invested into, you're going to find that in the month of July, things are going to pay off for you, where it's going to bring in prosperity, where you're going to have positive outcomes because you have invested wisely. You're also being encouraged to invest wisely, create a financial plan and a budget for yourself so that you're able to get out of a financial pinch, or so that you're able to see your money grow. So wise investing in the month of July is going to be key. Or some of you may have done this and you're seeing that in the month of July, your money is growing. You're coming into some sort of financial blessing, windfall, elevation based off of your actions. And with the perfect fit, you have finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. So some of you are finding your perfect job. You're finding your perfect match. You're finding your perfect career path. You're finding the right investment. You're finding your passion. You're finding what you love and enjoy doing. I feel as though for some of you, you're finding this in the month of July, where you're happy, you're fulfilled, you're on the right career path, you're in the field that you want to be in, you're investing into things that you love and enjoy doing, you're starting that business that you may have always wanted. And I feel as though by you being fulfilled and happy, it's allowing money to pour in. Or this is headed in your direction where the universe is providing you with the perfect fit, the perfect career, the perfect opportunity, the perfect investment that's truly going to catapult you and elevate you towards higher levels of financial success. And whatever you're receiving, you're meant to have, or wherever you're being placed, you're meant to be there. And when it comes to the fertility card, it states, it's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. So some of you may be heavily focused on your career, paying attention to your work with the desk card. You may be heavily focused on your career. You may be working a lot of overtime. You may find that your workload may be increasing, and this is taking attention and time from family in order to pour into your career. And the universe is encouraging you to realize what's more important and don't neglect your family and sacrifice them for your career. For some of you, you may not have a family yet, and your work may be hindering opportunities for you to create a family or grow a family. But I feel as though for some of you, your family needs your support and your attention, and you're heavily focused on work, and you may need to create some sort of balance. And with the surprise card, it states, an unexpected turn can bring surprise change. Be ready for change. So I feel as though you're going to be receiving some sort of unexpected financial surprise, a gift, an opportunity, financial elevation, an investment paying off. I feel as though money is headed in your direction, a financial gift, something's headed in your direction that's going to be unexpected, that's going to allow something to work in your favor. For some of you, this could be surprise information, this could be knowledge, this could be financial assistance, this could be unexpected money headed in your direction. I feel as though there's something, some sort of surprise that the universe has for you that's going to elevate you financially, or that's going to bring forth a financial opportunity. And with the Star Power card, it states, become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. So for some of you, you may be becoming influencers. So you may be elevating when it comes to your star power, your influence. You're also being encouraged to use your influence in order to create popularity and fame. So for some of you, you may be catapulted into the spotlight where you're elevating towards higher levels of fame and success. If you're already a public figure, you may find that your career is really going to elevate even more, where you're being seen, where you're known, where you're making a name for yourself, and where you're going to bring in more business opportunities, more investment opportunities because of your popularity, your fame, and your star power. You're also being encouraged to step into the spotlight in the month of July because you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how much your income is going to increase and how many opportunities you're going to be pulling in based off of your abilities, your skills, and your star power. Some of you may even be going viral. And with the gift card, it states, you will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities to rise. Use opportunities to arise. So, as I mentioned before, with the Star Power card, you're elevating towards higher levels of financial success based off of your influence, your star power. You're tapping into this and you know that it's going to bring in new opportunities. So for some of you, you're putting a talent on display and the universe is encouraging you to do so because this talent is going to lead towards you elevating. You're receiving a lot of support, a lot of attention, and you unlocking new financial opportunities or attracting in new financial opportunities that's going to grow your wealth. And the universe is encouraging you to use these opportunities to rise in status, rise in fame, rise in popularity, level up your money, create new opportunities for yourself based off of your talents. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify lobster, financial pinch. Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, flip right over. You have the King of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands. So some of you are coming to some sort of realization of what you need to adjust and the changes that you need to make when it comes to your overall life, your plans, your financial plans, your goals. I feel as though some sort of truth is going to be revealed to you when it comes to a financial situation that you may have overlooked or that you need to pay attention to. For some of you, you're coming to some sort of realization that you need to create a budget for yourself and really plan ahead. So you may be discovering something or you're coming to this realization by seeing things from a different perspective and you're making the necessary changes that you need to make in order to improve your finances. Someone may also be gifting you information or knowledge that's going to get you out of a financial pinch. So you may be receiving some sort of truth or assistance from someone that you may know who's going to be speaking up and offering advice in order for you to make some sort of huge shift when it comes to your money and your finances. And with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I feel as though this person is going to assist you in some sort of way towards you moving towards your passion, your goals, moving forward with your ideas. Or this person holds a wealth of knowledge that's going to encourage and inspire you to take action on something and get you out of some sort of financial pinch. But someone is going to be speaking some sort of truth, or this is you coming to some sort of truth and realization surrounding your money, or even coming up with a new idea, a new goal, a new plan in order to get out of a financial pinch so that you're able to elevate financially. Okay, please clarify haystack, karma. You will reap what you have sown. Okay, you have the High Priestess, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. So with the High Priestess card coming out for karma, you will reap what you have sown. I feel as though a lot of you, you're very intuitive, you're very knowledgeable. I feel as though you knew what was going to work best for you. You had some sort of foresight, spiritual insight to know that investing into an opportunity would lead you towards you reaping a harvest or coming into some sort of financial abundance with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So by you using your intuition to make beneficial financial changes or invest into the right opportunity, you're going to find that you're going to be receiving dharma, good karma from the universe, where opportunities are opening up for you, where you're receiving a return on your investment because of your hard work, you listening to divine guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, and taking action on things to make it happen. And that's when you're going to come into some sort of financial stability and security long term. Some of you have invested into a wise investment that's going to be paying off for you for years to come. So it's some sort of investment that's going to pay off long term, where as long as you continue to invest into it and move forward with it. And for some of you, some sort of information, download, divine knowledge that you may have received. This could even be an idea. I feel as though you took an action on it and it's getting you out of some sort of financial pinch where you're seeing your money grow and where you're seeing your hard work pay off. Okay, please clarify this. Pay attention to your work. Okay, you have the King of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's an opportunity for you to come into a whole lot of money or build some sort of fortune for yourself based off of you taking the leadership role over your life, following your passions, following your heart, taking action when it comes to your work. For some of you, there's something that needs to be addressed or there's something that needs to be changed. I feel as though a lot of you are writing down a financial plan for yourself. And by you doing this, this is allowing you to take control of your finances and take action in the areas where you want to see improvement. And by you listening to your intuition, you have the intuition symbol in all three cards. Your intuition is very heightened in the month of July, and it's important that you pay attention to it because it's going to lead you to what you need to change and what you need to invest and pour into that's going to lead you towards financial elevation and growth. But for some of you, following your passions, taking the leadership role over your finances, your business, paying attention to your work is going to lead towards you climbing the ladder of success, as well as you increasing your money. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So there is a new cycle of fortune, success, happiness, elevation, where you're getting out of some sort of financial pinch or stuck energy towards elevating towards higher levels of financial stability, security, elevation based off of your actions. So it all lies within you. You putting in the work, you sowing seeds that's going to grow, you creating a budget and a plan for yourself, you moving forward with your ideas, revising and changing what you need is going to lead towards this Wheel of Fortune energy for you in the month of July. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Capricorns. You have a lot of wonderful things happening for you financially in the month of July. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. Hype up this video and also comment down below. And if you're ready for fortune, fame, success, star power, the perfect fit, your wise investments paying off, type 8888 fortune, 7777 star power, 7777 luck, or simply show your support for the message. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best and bye.